Hey you guys, Lacey and Steve from Duo Reacts. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday, Season 1, Episode 2.
Whoa is the loneliest number.
Yep.
What was the loneliest number?
That was perfect, Steve. Perfect.
It was.
I know, it was
like Tim McGraw.
Perfection. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, it's been a couple weeks since we watched the first episode, around the holidays and stuff. We watched the first episode, now we're into the second episode.
Liked it?
I really enjoyed the first episode, watching that. It's so, this show is a lot different from a lot of the other shows that we've watched, and it's kind of refreshing, so...
We'll see if that continues, that refreshing feeling.
Yeah, we'll see if that continues. But yeah, I'm excited to get into it.
And on... Go ahead.
Yeah.
I was getting ready to jump on it.
Steve was ready to just get right into it without even the intro or anything,
Yep.
Well, yeah, make sure you guys come over to our Patreon page and check that out if you're interested in things like live reactions, full reactions, watch parties, game night. We're in there all the time. Come join us. Have some fun with us. Also, make sure you leave a like on this video. Leave your comments and questions down below. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and ring that notification bell. With that all being said,
I think you hit every point.
I think I got it. Did
you guys get that?
So yeah, you ready?
Yes. Wednesday.
Let's do it.
And cat.
So you automatically assume that a Nevermore student is the murderer, even though there's no evidence that a crime was even committed.
I'm sorry. I forgot you only teach the good outcasts here, right?
Dead people are notoriously bad at returning calls.
What were you doing out in the woods with him, Miss Adams?
Then I ran into Bianca Barclay and I told her to go for help. Next thing I remember, I was awaking in my dorm.
This monster wasn't a bear or some other wild animal?
Ooh,
I've had it
Bianca? Question mark?
I know the difference.
I think Miss Adams is done now.
Actually, I would like to speak to Sheriff Calvin. Alone.
Oh.
I'm not sure I can allow that.
Now let's go.
Fine. You have 5 minutes.
She's like, I'd rather you stay here.
Someone is trying to cover up Rowan's murder. That's the only reason to scrub the crime scene. I'm telling the truth. You want to reject my claims, but you can't.
Why is that?
Because you and I both know that there's a monster out there. And Rowan is his latest victim.
What?
Edgar Allan Poe said, "Believe nothing you hear and half of what you see." Clearly Nevermore's most famous alumni picked that up here. No wonder he became a drug-addled madman.
We did watch him get torn apart, right? Or am I like crazy? The werewolf thing?
Why you would claim it's okay to be confused about things.
Don't try and lure me into one of your psychological traps.
No one is trying to trap you.
Sartre said hell is other people. He was my fresh crush.
Wednesday, part of the reason your parents sent you to Nevermore is so that you could find your people.
I like being an island. I want fortified ones surrounded by sharks.
Have you considered your antisocial tendencies might be motivated by fear of rejection?
If you were to reject me right now, I would not be upset.
You can't get rid of me that easily.
Look,
You made it through an entire session without trying to escape. I'll take that as a win.
She's like, oh.
Guess you decided
Caught
to
her
stick
off
with the
guard
character.
there.
You see Dr. Kinbot too? For the record, I believe you.
This kitty is taking no prisoners.
if Bianca Barclay wins again this year, I will literally scratch my own eyes out. I would pay money to see that. How do you hear me?
I don't know who this Bianca is, but this is the second time I've heard her name,
Full
and
disclosure,
I'm
I don't
suspicious.
Solo and saying gives me cute, which leads me to believe I've been losing my mind. It's not nearly as fun as I had anticipated. You're Nevermore's gossip queen. Xavier Thorpe's roommate. If you had a cell phone, you could just text him and ask him.
Part canoe race, part butt chase, no rules.
Each storm has to pick an Edgar Allan Poe short story for inspiration. Want to take a stab at being social? I do like stabbing. The social part, not so much. Besides, it'll cut into my writing time.
Just as long as you're lakeside cheering us to victory on race day.
Of course.
I've always
Wow.
gained the expression right what you know. Maybe it's time to lean into it.
Skull.
Some kind of insignia or something.
I need to speak with Rowan. I can't find him.
It won't be possible, I'm afraid. He's been expelled. Never you mind. He'll be on the first train out this afternoon. What were you doing out in the woods with him in the first place?
I heard a noise and I went to investigate.
That excuse might have placated the sheriff, but you can't fool me. You had a psychic vision, didn't you? Your mother started having visions around your age. They were notoriously unreliable and dangerous. I remember at first, she thought she might be losing her mind. Have you spoken to her about them? We want our students to be well-rounded.
I prefer to remain sharp-edged.
I took the liberty of putting together a list of clubs that have openings. No doubt you'll find something that tickles your fancy.
The last person who tickled me lost a finger.
She's so that.
Weems is clearly trying.
But her vision wasn't unreliable. It was exactly what happened. But Rowan being alive now is confusing.
After I passed out, who did you tell? The sheriff?
You think I trust normie cops? I went straight to Weems and let her handle it. What was that?
A note only dogs can hear.
Okay.
Square stance. Look the other like this.
Why is there an apple?
Side out. 3 fingers.
Because it's going to be used at some point. You know, obviously.
Let it fly.
When's the last time you saw your roommate, Rowan?
And was
Okay.
killed by a monster. This side of the room was all packed up this morning.
See? Something's going on here.
The last couple weeks he's been more erratic. They can't stand the fact that this school is the only thing propping up their podunk town.
Says the boy whose life was served to him in a silver platter.
Hey, you know, girls in glass houses.
Should throw bigger stones. At least I'm not an elitist.
I knew it.
See, I told you.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Are you interested in the ancient art of beekeeping? Eugene Allen here.
Am I late or is it only you?
The hive life isn't for everyone. Most
Perfect.
kids are afraid of venomous insects.
Not
you want to feel
me.
the sting? They're nature's perfect community. From the queen bee to her workers. There's no patriarchy in the hive.
She's gone. Yeah.
You had a lot to say the other night when you tried to kill me. Told me I was destined to destroy the school, remember? Where did you get that drawing?
I just went into the woods to clear my head. Then you came after me.
Wednesday. You shouldn't be here.
Back off and leave me alone.
Oh,
Smart.
Spy. Yep.
Damn, pull right up to the building.
Like literally right up to the front door. Just a hand. Nobody worry.
Sees it.
Yeah.
Okay. That's your guy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's either Rowan, like, that's just not Rowan, or Rowan, like, can change somehow, or that's just not Rowan, and they can change their appearance. Like, or it's Rowan. Yeah, or it's, yep. Yeah.
What?
Earlier, I don't know, I was starting to, like, question, like, some of her facial expressions, but why is she covering up the death of Rowan?
There's an open spot next to me. If you can stand sitting that close to an elitist snob.
I'll sit with you.
Oh, did you see Bianca? She looked like she got a little like, what? Like she's sitting with him. Oh, fuck that shit. Why would you do that?
Wednesday is impressed by your tricks. Wednesday. Perhaps you could identify the ghost orchid's greatest qualities.
Resilience and adaptability. It's able to thrive in even the most hostile environments. Nothing a weed whacker can fix.
You can most certainly try.
Are we still talking about flowers?
No.
Thank you, ladies, for those.
Love these warm, fuzzy memories you're making, Dad.
And power wash your house.
I have to get back to the woods, but Weems has been watching.
Just over here reading,
I
you
snapped
know.
at you. I'll check my tone in the future. Now chop chop before all our leads turn cold.
Like that's not a very good apology, Wednesday.
What is it that you want?
Sit down.
Let's have a heart-to-heart, Wednesday.
I know I'm stubborn, single-minded, and obsessive. Yes, and serial killers. What's your point? When Rowan showed me this, it confirmed my greatest fear. That I'm going to be responsible for something terrible. Not good terrible like Ivan. Bad terrible. And I can't let that happen. Breathe a word of this to anyone and I will end you.
All right.
Snitchers get stung. It's hive code. Besides, I should be thanking you. This is the most girls I've ever had on the shed. Other than bees. I've always had a thing for werewolf chicks.
The chance that Enid ever becomes romantically interested in you is less than 1%.
So I still get a shot? Yes.
Dude.
Still got a shot.
You ever taken a honey bath? You don't need to worry. 'Cause I am a very big smoker, and I handle it like a pro. Would you like to see it?
He wants to show her the smoker.
Ah.
You must think it's weird I'm stalking him.
No, I consistently stalk my
I
Hey,
don't think
what really
that's weird at
happened
all.
the night of the festival?
I came out here to find something that can prove he was murdered and that I haven't lost my mind yet.
Is this his glasses?
Yep.
These are Rowan's.
You okay?
Nightingale Society, and he ripped that page out of a book, so it
I keep
wasn't.
seeing that same purple book.
The cover was darker, more like a day-old contusion.
Day old contusion.
I think it's the symbol to an old student society. The Nightshades.
Like the deadly flower. Color me intrigued.
I was told they disbanded.
My mother is a carnivorous plant aficionado. I assume I get my red dye from her.
Are you and your mother close?
Like 2 inmates sentenced to life on the same cell block.
To tell you the truth, I'd never really fit in anywhere. Too odd for the normies, not odd enough for the outcasts. I thought Nevermore would be different, but there's still a handful of teachers who'll barely acknowledge me.
I act as if I don't care if people dislike me. Deep down, I secretly enjoy it.
Never lose that, Wednesday. The most interesting plants grow in the shade. And if you ever need anyone to talk to, the door to the conservatory is always open.
Oh.
Oh my.
She takes a black light
really?
over the bed. Oh, there you go.
Rowan's full of surprises.
Well,
You're not supposed to be up here.
I'm sorry about Rowan. You know, you guys used to be close.
Since when did you give a damn about Rowan?
You were the one who was afraid he would do something to Wednesday. Isn't that why you've been following her around like an eager-eyed puppy? Or is there something more? Seriously, what do you see in her? You suddenly have a
Jealousy.
thing for tragic goth girls. I can't wait to crush Ophelia Hall tomorrow and watch her werewolf roommate crumble. It's gonna be a hookup finale to remember.
Yeah, I hate to think what you've got planned. Yeah, and you wonder why I broke up with you.
You used to love my killer instinct. You were good together. With Xavier.
Were we?
Trust me, Wednesday Adams is not the girl of your dreams. She's the stuff of your nightmares.
Dang.
Garlic bread incident at dinner. She had a major allergic reaction, which means she's out of the poke of it. I don't have a co-pilot. It wasn't an accident. Bianca's behind it. How do you know? Doesn't matter. You and I are going to take her down tomorrow.
Aw, shoot. Wednesday stepping up.
You're willing to do that?
Not for you.
I want to humiliate Bianca so
That's
badly
why.
that the bitter taste of defeat burns in her throat. Yeah, but mostly you're doing it because we're friends, right?
no.
Yeah. That too.
Tell me how she keeps winning. The past 2 years, no other boat has made it across the lake and back without sinking. Sounds like sabotage. There are no rules in the poke-up, and she is a sovereign, which makes her master of the water. Then we just need to beat her at her own game.
Uh-oh, now we're gonna see Wednesday doing some sabotage.
There's no rules, apparently, right?
You want to tell me what you two were up to all night? And spoil the surprise? Your costume's in the tent. Costume?
Oh my god.
OMG.
Yes, queen.
Only thing. Where are your whiskers?
Ask again and you'll be down to 8 lives.
the runt of the litter.
For the record, I don't believe I'm better than everyone else. Just that I'm better than you.
I want to
Oh.
Edgar Allan Poe Cup. First team to cross the finish line with their fur wins the cup and bragging rights for a year.
Oh, hell.
As well as
Oh, they've got help.
Yeah, what's he doing?
I guess he's a siren, so he's probably gonna.
Holy shit.
He's a siren. He's gonna flip over one of their boats.
Jesus.
Whoa! All right, no rules. Jeez. Sabotage. Yep.
We're done.
Yeah. You got this? A net is better than what I was expecting because I was expecting something sharp and pointy.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
The way it sounded.
You're right.
Really? Is that all it took?
That's all it took. Uh-oh. Oh, this is
You were the key.
What? You're the key?
taking a cat nap.
you are the key. Okay. Sabotage.
I just asked myself, WWWD. What would Wednesday do?
Final two teams are God Parks and the Black Cats.
See, like, what are these looks that she keeps giving us? Uh-oh.
Oh!
Oh, he punched you in the face, bitch.
You're done.
Aw, shoot.
Got a taste of her own medicine.
Yep.
She's starting to smile.
A little bit. It's like the smallest smirk.
Admit it, you kind of got to the whole school spirit thing.
A little bit.
You didn't tell me it was a dark adventurous game.
Wednesday's like, yeah, I don't care about that.
I would be happy to see.
What are you doing down here?
Hiding. People keep randomly smiling at themselves.
Well, there's the symbol she's looking for the book. So it's an ancient book, is what I'm getting from that.
It's good to see you fitting in. Just like your mother.
My mother and I are two entirely different people / species / everything.
The last time Ophelia Hall won a Poe Cup, your mother captained the team. I was her co-pilot.
Oh,
Maybe you two.
history repeating itself, is it?
The answer is staring
Yep.
me right in the face. Don't worry, Edgar Allan. I see your sanctimonious smirk. But I will get the last laugh. Your penchant for riddles was legendary, and this might be your cleverest yet, because it's not a single riddle. Rather, each line is its own separate one. The opposite of moon. Sun. Beginning and end never found. Circle. Every rule has one exception.
Snap twice.
The answer will give cracking sound.
Wow.
Nice.
Secret societies. Hidden libraries. My mother staring at me in a judgmental way. These are all things I've come to expect.
Oh, there's a bunch of deep purple books here. color of a day-old contusion.
But the minute I inch towards the tree,
Oh.
I'm not afraid of the dark.
Okay. All right. I don't know what's happening. I'm very confused on what's happening. Because, like, Miss Weens, is that her name? Did I say that right? Principal? Why is she covering up the murder, yo? Like, so she's covering up the murder. But she seems like she, like, I don't know. Like, she's super sus. And Bianca's super sus, too. But
They're all sus.
But I don't think Bianca has anything to do with anything. I think she's just a typical, you know. But the reason I say I think she's sus is because Bianca was the first person that Wednesday saw once she, after the murder. And then the next thing she remembers, she woke up there. Mm-hmm. So that's sus to me. Like, what happened in between there? Did you see Bianca and then, you know, you got knocked out? You know, like, there's questions there. So that's why that's sus. The principal is sus because she keeps giving these weird looks. Like, I can't make out what her intentions are. It seems like 1 second she wants the best for Wednesday and she's trying to help Wednesday, and it seems like she's BFF with her mom, and, you know, like, but then she gives these weird looks from time to time, and, like, these weird, and she's obviously covering up a murder. So there's questions there for me. Like, what's going on here? Like, obviously you're covering up a murder. So is she either has something to do with it, or she's trying to save face, or this is all something bigger than we don't even know what's going on. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I'm definitely enjoying it. I really enjoyed this episode. It definitely is getting deeper and deeper into the mystery, which I really love. And Wednesday, yeah, I'm loving it. Loving it.
I love the show. I'm confused as hell at times.
It's a bit confusing
but it's,
at
you
times.
know what? It isn't that bad. It isn't that bad. It's just kind of taking it all in and listening. And her character is incredible. I mean,
it's great. It is. I definitely agree with you on that.
They wrote
one.
this. They did a very good job.
I'm in love with it so far. I want to know what your guys' thoughts and opinions are. What did you guys think of episode 2? Let us know in the comment section down below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit like on this video. Leave your questions and comments down below. And make sure you ring that notification bell. With all that being said, we hope you guys all have an amazing and awesome day.
Hope amazing happens to you. Until next time, and Wednesday. Peace out.